Hi friends, today we have Madam Deepthi Harkar with us. She is a registered dietitian in American Academy of Nutrition and she had been in US for more than 15 years. Hello Madam, namaste.
Hello.
So Madam, as of now, from our discussion, what I understood, one is from that study, another one is that how this protein is helping in diabetic patients in various ways. So the protein is very, very important when it comes to the management of diabetes, right?
Right.
So if that is the case, there are so many supplementations available in the market. I have one product
Okay.
comparing with the top 3 products.
Okay.
Okay, I mean leading brands in the market. So when we compare with those leading brands, just look at this slide.
Okay.
The brand is Diagran. So the claim itself is 5 types of protein for diabetics. So protein sources, when you look at, Diagran has 5 types of protein. One is that whey, casein, soya, green pea, brown rice.
Oh.
And other 3 brands, which are the leading brands in the market, they have only 2 types of protein. One is that soya and casein, another one is soya whey. So when you look at the source of proteins, Diagran has 5 types of. Is it really beneficial compared to other brands?
Yeah, definitely. So when a product or a supplement, 5 types of sources for protein, like you said, whey, casein, soya, brown rice and
Green pea
protein, it is extremely important because it is forming this amazing combination of amino acids that is going to help in the muscle mass production in the body. And it is getting the benefit of all kinds of protein compared to having 3 sources of protein. So it definitely helps in the
scores
muscle.
Better. And you need to say that the people who are going to take Diagran will have better lean muscle mass development.
Yes,
am I right?
yes. It helps in a better lean muscle mass production.
And second thing, if you see, madam, a protein content for 100 grams also you look at, Diagran has 25 grams protein, whereas other 3 brands, if you look at 20.1, 20.2, 20.25 grams. So one is that they have more sources of protein, and second thing is that more amount of protein. So another point, you being a senior dietitian, I mean, you always say that, protein is very, very important for the management of diabetes. And the second thing is fiber, you always talk.
Exactly.
And it is a common understanding for everybody. And dietary fiber is very, very important for the management of diabetes.
Correct.
And here, if you look at in Diagran, for 100 gram powder, Diagran contains 14 grams of dietary fiber, whereas other leading brands contains 5.19 grams, 8.1 gram, 7.2 grams.
Okay.
If you compare with Diagran, almost Diagran has 3 times more dietary fiber compared to one of the product, and another 2 products, if you compare, 2 times more dietary fiber. So does it really help for diabetic patient?
Definitely, because like we were talking about, what is lacking in Indian diets in terms of nutrients is majorly protein, and the next one is fiber. So we are lacking a lot in fiber in our diets. So when a product is addressing not just the protein and not just giving a very good quality of protein, if it is adding fiber, what happens is the glucose that is released from the food into the bloodstream slows down, because that is the action of fiber. When you are adding fiber into your food, it slows down the glucose release into the blood, which means the immediate spikes that you see after eating food are not seen when you are having a supplement or a food that has more fiber in it. So when you're saying that this product has about 14 grams of dietary fiber and 25 grams of actual fiber in 100 grams of that powder, which means it is creating an extremely good combination of protein and fiber that not just is helping with the muscle mass production, it slows down the glucose release into the bloodstream, which will cut down those spikes of sugars in the blood, which is extremely important for diabetes management, because as you know, you don't want to see peak and low when it comes to blood glucose level. So it addresses that important factor in diabetes management.
And one of the point also, madam, when it comes to the dietary fiber, even I read somewhere, coming from the medical pharmaceutical background.
Nice.
So when you have good amount of dietary fiber, that is going to be helpful for the cardiac health also. They say that it's going to reduce the cholesterol level, it's going to reduce the lipid concentration, and it's going to be useful for the heart functioning to work more effective way.
Correct.
And most of the times, the diabetic patient who is suffering for a long period of time, invariably they will have some cardiac issues too. So in that case, I think with this kind of high dietary fiber and a high protein content compared to other brands available in the market, I'm sure Diagrand is going to be more useful for the people who are suffering with diabetes.
Yes. So, like when you were talking about that study, you said 2 out of 3 people have more high blood pressures,
Correct.
and the
Lipid
lipid profiles are
Yeah.
also high, which means these people who are diabetic are having higher risk for cardiac diseases.
Correct.
So, when you are providing ample amount of fiber in the diet along with the protein, you are addressing the heart health as well,
Yeah.
which is also extremely important.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
You're very
So,
welcome.
I think now the people understood what is the role of protein coming to the management of diabetes and its complications.
Yes, I
and
hope
what
so.
is the existing situation with available supplementations,
Mhm.
and then how this particular brand called Diagrand is much better than others. So hope friends, if you find it is very interesting, you can always get to know more details when you call to this number, and even you can ask the questions to madam by putting comments in this video, so that madam will be in a position to answer you back. So whenever you are going to buy something, please have the clarity, and because you are paying money. So thank you very much. Keep watching for this kind of information, even for our future videos. Thank you.